slick little thing. All right. There we go. That's right. If you don't have a K-Rim sticker on your vehicle, you need to get one. Swing by the studio, pick one up, and you can be cool. No, not really, but hey, they're good-looking stickers. Chris Higgins in the studio, and it is Friday. It is Longhorn football game day. So we have Coach Bryan Burke and a couple of his senior players in the studio this morning. Have number 32, Dalton Stockin, and I believe is it 60...
52.
52. Golly, 52, Caleb Ozier. How are you guys doing this morning?
Pretty excited.
Pretty excited? How about you, Dalton?
It's the same day.
Same
Just
day?
Getting ready for the day.
Getting ready for the day, getting ready for some football tonight, and boy, good game coming up here. The boys heading out of town, going down to Valley Christian today to play some football. What's nice, I think, about this game is it's not going to be like 182 down there. So that's a really good thing, isn't it, Coach Burke?
Yeah, it's going to cool off a lot. They've been getting a lot of the same storms we've been getting, so we talked yesterday at practice. It's going to be humid.
Gotcha.
Have to hydrate today.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as playing in the Valley goes, it's a lot better than playing in September, almost October, than August. So,
Playing in August. Oh, yeah.
No, that's no fun. So
No fun at all.
It's gonna be a lot cooler and
Yeah. So the Tempe game last Friday, good game for you guys. Shutout. You guys playing defense now. I know middle linebacker.
Yes, sir.
Dalton, and on the line, Caleb, you play some defensive line?
Strictly O-line.
Strictly O-line, gotcha. So
One of the
defense,
Hogs.
the what? The Hogs, one of the Hogs.
That's it.
There it is. Defense shutting Tempe out. That had to feel good, huh, Dalton?
It did feel really good.
Yeah, and towards the end of the game there, third or definitely in the fourth quarter, getting some reserves in there, and still stepping up and doing a great job as well, keeping them out of the end zone. And the Tempe team, I mean, they had some good athletes on their team, and they were trying as hard as they could, but just couldn't get a score. That was great to see. Also, offense, doing a great job against Tempe, putting, was it 28 points on the board?
Yeah.
And a big part of that offensive line, protecting first Devontae Johnson starting at quarterback because of Dexter being sick, not being able to be at practice.
Yep.
And did a great job. The run game was solid, man. And how did that feel out there, Caleb, opening up those holes?
Felt really good. I really like running the ball. It's more of an aggressive stance.
So as far as offensive line play, you like run blocking more than pass protecting?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because you get to charge off the line and go hit someone.
Yeah.
That's always more fun. Speaking of hitting someone, you got to see in the fourth quarter a little bit of action at running back, Dalton.
Yes, sir.
And I think you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I could tell because when you got the ball, it was like you were shot out of a gun, man, and also looking to hit someone. And that's enjoyable, watching someone when they're running and they're running to hit someone. It's entertaining. So have you did you play running back before, or when you were younger?
No. So actually, I started football my freshman year.
Your freshman year?
My freshman year.
Really?
So I never really got offensive time or anything. I mainly stick to defense. Told Burke when I came up here, I said, "Put me wherever you want me. Put me on in the linebacker group," and I've been there ever since.
Wow. That's good. So how did that work out? You get somebody, freshman, never played football. Caleb, how about you? Have you been playing for a while?
Yeah, I've been playing football since 6th grade.
Since 6th grade. And I think a lot of you have 16 seniors on the team this year. A lot of them have been playing together for a long time, since Pee-wees. So here you have Dalton that moves up here, comes on your team. How do you assess that?
He came out his freshman year,
Yeah.
and big, strong, athletic kid. I think your freshman year, that freshman summer, he came in, he showed the weights every day. Might have almost a stronger bench that freshman year than he does now, but I like to pick on him, but no, so he came in. He was great potential. Played his whole freshman year and had a great freshman year, and then sophomore year he got hurt and missed the whole year. But on the defense side, the reason we don't play him a whole lot on offense is because he is a playmaker on the defensive side, and right now he's sitting second or third in the state. I'm sure he can tell you, second or third in the state tackles right now. And he's kind of the heart of especially of our run defense and things like that. So, I think he's been in my ear about running the ball a little bit more. And like I said, we're a little hesitant of guys get a whole lot of work both ways. But we made a deal this week that we get a couple more offensive plays. So so he's excited about that and works out for both these guys. Oger gets to go run block some dudes and go smack some heads and Dog gets his carries this week, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, it's cool also as a coach to have options. So to have options and to put things, put plays out there that maybe the opposing team hasn't seen or they're not used to it. Because the backs, all different, Caleb Marinelli and Aiden Orman, different styles. And then Dalton, you could tell, it's like, okay, that wasn't at first, if you can't see the number real good up in the booth. But you see the handoff, you see him go, it's like, okay, that wasn't Aiden or Caleb. Who was that? And then, when the pile kind of the players come off the pile, it's like, oh, that was Dalton Stockton running the ball. So defenses, that has to, and for the opposing coaches, that messes them up a little bit too.
It does, because, personnel-wise, especially, we haven't given him a lot of runs, but obviously what we want to do offensively is different with a guy like Caleb Marinelli back there, as opposed to Dalton and Aiden, and so different personnel breeds kind of different things that we can do or want to do. So defenses have to prepare for that. It's like on the defensive side, we're prepared for whatever personnel they put out, and different guys come in that we know they want to do different things. So definitely takes more time out of their practice playing throughout the week.
And Caleb, it was good. We had Sal Celis in here. He's another one of the Hogs, right?
Yeah, he's right next to me.
Yeah, he was real proud. He was talking about all the work that you guys put in over the summer, at camps, or different things you went to, and just learning a technique. And also getting in the weight room. How much of a difference has that made for you?
It made a big difference. I had big jumps in my weightlifting, but it's just the little things, just the little things that you got to work on to be perfect.
Yeah, and you really see that. I think that came out in that Mingus game, because those dudes, they had some big dudes on that Mingus team.
Yeah.
And that last drive of the game where you guys were just able to push them back. I mean, just run. And they were really on their heels. They probably had, players had like 30, 40 pounds on some of you guys?
Oh, yeah, they were big boys.
Yeah, but with the technique, the weight training, all the conditioning that you guys do, it really showed in that game.
Yeah.
It looked like they were a little tired at the end of the game there. Yeah, you could see it out there, Dalton?
Yeah.
It's a great feeling to tear apart the team.
It is, when you break them down, when you just break them, because you start the game, and that's kind of what each team is looking to do, break the other team. Impose your will on them, and when the game goes on and you can see that you're on top and that's what you're able to do, oh man, that fuels you, doesn't it? It just gets you going more.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, I get tired easily, but I see them starting to get tired, I see them starting to break, and that just makes me get so much energy. I'm just ready to go and hit somebody.
Yeah. So linebacker, what do you enjoy most about playing that position?
Just watching somebody grab the ball and they come through a hole and I'm right there. Seeing a wide open spot. Great tackle. My goal is to try to get that ball out of his hands, no matter what. That's my goal.
Yeah, it's good. The defense, man, has been real strong this year, and that you can really tell. Watching the games, you can see the other team just getting frustrated. just kind of discouraged, worn down, and that says a lot, doesn't it?
It does, and our defense has really been pushing pace, and our defense is playing extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's by committee. Besides Dalton putting up really good numbers in the tackle game, and some of our corners, and having a lot of interceptions, things like that. There's not really a whole lot of, big names. There's a lot of guys that are contributing, doing their 111 and doing a lot of different things going on. I mean, we have, with all the injuries out right now, they're all defensive starters. So we have 3 guys that were full-time JV players starting on varsity right now. To compensate, we got guys moving around, guys playing different positions, and we're still performing at a high level right now, which is something that we take a lot of pride in. We talk about all the time in camp, broken chin strap mentality, that you're one broken chin strap away from being the next guy in. So preparing, we're having our second string, our third string guys as prepared as our first string guys. That's something we take a lot of pride in, and you've seen, last 2 weeks, in that Mingus game, we had 3 of our offensive linemen, 250 plus. We have a 120-pound defensive end, Wyatt Fulton, and a 130-pound middle linebacker, Hunter Bowman, and we hold them 2 touchdowns. So something we take a lot of pride in is that we are not going to win the eye test. We're not going to win the bus test, getting off the bus and just looking huge and dominating. But when we come out and everybody does a 111th, we have a good scheme put together for each game. I think we got a really good game plan for tonight for Valley Christian. But our guys just know, locked in, we can execute. If you could quiz Dalton on a lot of things right now of what Valley Christian wants to do and different formations, what they're looking to do, and he's going to tell you with certainty, what our game plan is to defend it. So I'm really proud of the kids we have that are buying in, that are watching the film, that are locked into their P's and Q's. So it's a really great group of kids to have. And like I said, we're get a lot of kids contribute in those areas to get to where we're at.
Yeah, and it's about like you said, the bus test. It's a field test, man. It's what you do on the field. So, and it's actually better. I think it's to your advantage when you get off the bus and you're underestimated, and the other team's like, look at those guys, they're not big. Oh, look at that. Look at that hair, man. Come on now. Look at that long hair. These hippies are not players. And you get out there and you're knocking heads, and it's like, oh crap. Because man, that's the best thing. If a team underestimates you and doesn't take you, 4-1, whatever. They play weak teams, whatever. We got these guys. Come on, and you just go in there and smack them in the mouth. They're like, oh no. Because it's all on the field. If you can't perform on the field, or you're getting things done to you, you can't stop the other team. What do you do? So it is fun. Yeah, that's I can see where you're really enjoying that. And it's like, all right, here we go. Let's keep going. So yeah, that's it's good. So family. One of the things that you playing since 6th grade, Caleb, you've been playing with a lot of these guys for a long time. Something that everyone that's come in here has talked about, just how close the team is. And how have you really seen that this year? Has that been big?
I see it every year, even when the season's not going on. We're a brotherhood. We'll do whatever we need for each other.
Yeah, and how has it been being plugged into that? Because you coming up your freshman year, I mean, was that really cool to become a part of that, or how was that the experience?
I mean, I loved it. I mean, when I came up here, I didn't know anybody, and then when I started playing football, actually took probably 2 weeks, and I already felt like I was at home.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool that you can do that. And you came from Phoenix, down in Phoenix?
Yeah, yes sir.
Were you in a pretty big school down there?
I went to ALA Queen Creek. I went to their elementary over there.
Oh, okay. So probably a pretty big, a lot of kids and everything, and
Yeah.
the high schools down there are most of them pretty big.
Yeah, it was an alright size. I wouldn't say it was one of the biggest out there, but
Gotcha.
it was medium.
Yeah, but you enjoy being up in Payson, being on the Longhorn team?
Oh, I love it.
That's
I want
awesome.
to change it for the world.
That is so cool to hear. We got Carmen Salinas watching. She's cheering you guys on, saying, hey, good morning, boys. Can't wait for the game tonight. And also Miss Christina Burke, let's go 1-0, boys. Woohoo! And that's what it's about, huh? Just each game, new game, right?
It's the most important game of our lives. It's the only one we get to play tonight. So
There you go.
We say it every week. It's the most important game of your life. It's the only one you can play tonight. So we have to, keep things in perspective. Never look past an opponent. Never look anywhere. And this is not a team to overlook because they're great. It's a great football team we're going to play. So, but more to the 1-0 aspect. It's more about just the game. It's about play. It's about the individual plays going out. So I preach out right before each game. So there's only one play in a football game. It's the next one. So I tell them I need the best effort on kickoff I've ever seen in my life. And from there, we'll play the next one. So and we preach that we preach that and been preaching that since these guys were freshmen. And they hold each other accountable to that, which is good to see.
Yeah.
And they are the ones. Somebody gets a big play. Somebody does something positive. They may do a quick little chest bump celebration, but then they're back in the huddle and they're focusing on what I need to do next.
Yeah.
And if somebody misses a play, somebody gives up a play, they're in the huddle, they're in the sidelines, they're pulling each other away, saying, "Hey, put it behind you. Let's go 1-0." So they hold each other accountable. And I can say a bunch of things, like a bunch of stuff on a T-shirt, but it lives with them. If they don't mean it, if they're not relaying it, they're not saying it, then it's words on a T-shirt. So I think these guys really take that to heart, and like I said, it's a great group of kids to work with, and
there we go.
proud of them.
Two great teams playing tonight. It'll be a great game, and you guys are going to do awesome. Have to ask, though, Devontae Johnson in here, I think a couple weeks ago. He had his jacket on, so I couldn't tell, but he claims that his arms are bigger than Coach Burke's. Is that true?
Not
happening. Sorry, Devontae. These guys, they have your back with everything else. On the field, they totally have your back, but you're not going to get away with that one. So, hey, well, thank you so much, guys, for coming on this morning. Thank you, Coach Burke.
No problem.
Oh, yeah, you're so welcome, and we'll see you guys. We'll be live streaming the game tonight on the KRIM FM Facebook page, along with the Payson Longhorn football page, or Longhorn page, the main page, and our YouTube channel. So you can watch it, right on the big screen or wherever you have your YouTube app. It's time to get back to the music with some Billy Squire right here on the station that rocks the rim, KRIM. There we go. Thank you.